I can't do it, Susan. I can't go into studio and cover E3 now. We're a week late, Susan. A week. It's embarrassing. For the whole 9 months, that's all I've ever wanted to cover, Susan! E3! Nintendo conferences! We had Corona last year. When did we start this channel again? When did and start? When did you come on board? Oh yeah, you got hired later on, didn't it? We finally get an E3. And what happens? I actually got a new job. Started today. I had to watch Nintendo's E3 in a hotel, Susan. I couldn't scream. I need to scream the place down. They announced Metroid Dread at E3, Susan, and I couldn't scream. I need to scream the place down. And then he got kicked out the hotel, Susan.
This is the new Please look forward to future updates.
I don't know if security's knocking on the door. E3's done. Nobody's talking about it anymore. How are we going to cover E3 a week late? And now he wants me to go out there and cover E3. I'm not doing it. Oh god, right, let's get this episode done then. This week late episode. Hello! You're watching NNN, or New Nintendo News. This is a weekly gaming show where we keep you up to date with the latest Nintendo related gaming news. On today's show, we'll be taking a look at the big games of E3. Yes, we covered some in the last episode video. That was also a week late. We know that Nintendo delivered the goods, but did Microsoft? According to my opinion. We're gonna find out. So anyway, let's get cracking. It's a quick show. We got to dash out the games because let me tell you, there was enough of them. Microsoft actually did a decent job. It was decent. I mean, to be honest, I thought their conference was kind of boring. There was a lot of shoot 'em ups, a lot of drab colours, nothing that really wowed me. It was just had real like the action. Microsoft conference was just like a Michael Bay movie, just explosions and loud noises. I was bored, to be honest, through Microsoft. They did, though, announce some games that did excite me. Some surprising ones as well. I'll get to that surprising game in a minute, because the game looks sick that I'm talking about. It's not even my type of game, but I want it. Anyway, so kicking off our first game from Microsoft. Why are we going in with Microsoft first? Bill. Bill, you need to get sacked. Why are we going with Microsoft first? Let's talk about a Nintendo game first. WarioWare! Yes, Nintendo finally announced WarioWare!
Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
Thank you. Oh my days, it's been too long. It's been too long. Thank you, Nintendo, for listening to me. When WarioWare got announced at E3, I was absolutely ecstatic, mate. And then it kicked in, and then I wasn't actually that quite warm to it.
Look at me go. Whack rats. Check out these chumps.
I didn't like the fact that you moved the characters. Now, for me, I think the reason why I was disappointed is when 1-2 Switch got announced, I was absolutely gassed at the possibilities that the Wii Remote could bring to a WarioWare game.
Milk. Shade. Baby. Sneaky dice. Milk. Safe crack. Beach flag. Baseball. Ball count.
Milk.
And then just to see WarioWare finally hitting the Switch and the end result is you use the analog stick to move a character around. I just didn't think it was very inventive or creative. There was no ingenuity to it. The 2-player didn't even hype me up. But then I watched Nintendo Treehouse and oh my god, they've absolutely changed my mind. Get me this game, oh my god! WarioWare has a story mode and for the first time ever you can pick a selection of characters from the WarioWare universe. You got 8 Volt, 18 Volt with the Biffy and Spiffy, what are they called? Empty Dogs, I forgot the name, Mona, Ashley. Can pick all them characters.
So I'm going to start with Wario, of course, that makes sense, and plays Cricket and 18 Volt as well.
So you're like building a team of 3.
Yeah, you get to pick sort of a small crew to take with you into these micro games.
And each character has different mechanics, so some characters can fly, some characters are faster, one character might be able to jump higher, some characters can throw projectiles. So every single minigame will play slightly differently depending on who you pick. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, Cricket controls very differently than, say, 18 Volt or WarioWare would in this stage. As Wario, I would be floating around and having a little more control and a little easier time. And as 18 Volt, I'd even be stationary and only have to worry about hitting my target. But here, I actually have to actively move Cricket around platformer style.
It's pretty sick. I'm excited.
2 players on screen at the same time, each with their own abilities.
So yeah, I mean, after seeing how WarioWare plays, and the different strategies that you will need to adopt to complete a minigame, on top of the fact that it's got 2-player. Get me this game. Get me this game. Moving on to our next game. Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers! Yes. 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 Yes, Nintendo announced their latest Smash Bros. Character, and who did we get? Oh my days, did I ever expect this to happen? Yeah, I did actually. I can't believe it. Well, I can, because I kind of predicted it. Namco have always helped Nintendo make the last 2 Smash Brothers, and apart from Pac-Man, they don't have any characters in there. Let's get a Tekken character in there. Put Heihachi in there, or Jin or somebody. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Namco. Share the goods. Probably we won't get any Tekken characters from Namco. I kind of thought it could happen. It was definitely in my top crazy predictions for Smash Brothers. So anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because when they announced Kazuya... Is it Skull Kid? Get ready for the next battle. I was like, Jin's been announced. I mean, to be fair, they look the same. I know it's not the same character. I know it's father and son. And I saw Kazuya flash up on the screen, but I kept saying Jin throughout the whole bloody announcement. How did we actually get Jin? Jin? And then I got the names confused and started saying Jin Kazuya. Who's Jin Kazuya? I said Jin Kazuya. Oh my god, Jin Kazuya. Adventure. Is it Jin Kazama or Jin Kazuya? Jin Kazama. The golfing challenges that may surprise you. It's Jin Kazama. Is it even Jin Kazama? What's Kazuya's second name? Who's Heihachi Mishima? Is that not Kazuya's Jin's granddad? I don't know. We're gonna find out now. Because there's a lot of people on the internet trashing Kazuya. You've got Nintendo fans out here saying that it's a wasted slot. It's not. It's a fantastic pick. Kazuya Mishima. That is his name. Right. Jin Kazama. Yeah, so Jin Kazama. Why did Jin take Jun's name? Anyway, I was very confused during that direct. I didn't know what was going on. I was tired. It was late. I was confused. I like Tekken. I know what I was talking about. I genuinely don't know how are all these moves possible with the Smash Brothers controls. I'm really excited to see how he plays. I wonder if he's gonna play like a Tekken character. Do you know what I mean? I think that's how they're playing me, you know. I think BB, AB. What if they do like loads of combos? What if they just like loads of chain combos like that? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the character looks great. Some of the, well, all the moves are recreated faithfully. I love the 10-hit combo. How do you get that out? Sakurai will be doing a Smash Brothers Direct on June the 28th. I am excited. Feel like I'm just gonna only play exclusively Terry, Ken, Ryu, and Kazuya. They're gonna bring me new characters. I'm just gonna go into Smash Brothers, playing all the fighting game giants. Sakurai, you dog. Nintendo also announced a sequel to Mario Party. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get one. Let me tell you, this is the game that always should have been released.
It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Yeah! This game is basically Mario Party 64 remastered. Nintendo said that they're going to recreate 5 stages from the N64 classic. Now, let me tell you, when I saw Peach's cake recreated,
including Peach's birthday cake.
Oh my god, I've just got shivers down my spine. I remember the N64 version was like a pre-rendered birthday cake, but even at the time, that pre-rendered cake looked sick! Check out that the cake looks now. And then look what Nintendo's done with it for the remaster. Remaster? It's not a remaster, it's a remake. It's not even a remake. It's a Mario Party compilation. They got over 100 minigames, and I mean, some of the original minigames are the best. They got some of the best bully tactics. You can push players off, and some of the old minigames, they were great. They finally got online play. You can play online with strangers. The fact that you can play online now just means that I can just play this game forever. I don't even need friends. They've added some cool features, like if you're playing with a friend though, you can just lock the game off midpoint and then come back to it another day. Genius. It's fantastic. It's a great package. Get me this game. Get me this game. Get me this game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This is I'm a pre-order as soon as I get home. This was almost my game of the show. It's not a joke. It's not my game of the show, but in terms of excitement and hype, this is all I've ever wanted from Mario Party. There's not much more that you could do. I just wanted a Mario Party compilation, revisiting all the old classics because I love the old mini games. I can't wait to get friction burn on my palms again from the analog stick, from rubbing it round in a circular motion. I'm excited. I'm excited. And moving on to a quick game, Tony Hawk's Switch.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD.
Yeah, 1 and 2, the remake, remaster, got announced for Switch. Well, it's been announced ages ago, but we finally got a release date. Admittedly, the game doesn't look as good as the Xbox One and the PS4 version, but that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. I'm in it for the gameplay. Can't wait. Blast from the past. Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. Hehe. Nintendo finally announced their plans for Zelda's 35th anniversary! Did you hear what he said? They've got nothing planned. They said it themselves. That's it. Don't get your hopes up. We're not doing nothing for Zelda's anniversary.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda.
Are you kidding me? You don't have anything else planned? No, he's lying. He's lying. I can't believe they're doing Zelda that bad, you know. I can't believe they're doing Zelda like that. So let's look at what we're going to get. We're going to get Skyward Sword in July. Then we're going to get the Zelda Game & Watch in November. And then we get Breath of the Wild next year. That's it. That's it. I can't believe that that's all they're going to do. Nintendo kicked off their Zelda anniversary announcements. There weren't even Zelda anniversary announcements. It was an update to Hyrule Warriors. Although the DLC looks kind of sick. It does look kind of sick. You can play as a Guardian. You can play as a Guardian. Oh my days, you can play as a Guardian. What the hell? This game just gets more and more ridiculous every time I see it. Link's got nunchucks. The nunchucks look sick. What are they? That's going to be launching in June, is it? It's out now! It's out now. I've not even finished the game. I need to finish it. Next up, Nintendo announced the Zelda Game & Watch Anniversary Edition system.
Here's a little something you might
like. My money.
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
I'm going to have to go and buy that now. Do you know what? After the Mario Game & Watch came out, I was like, okay, it's cool to have, but it's kind of a waste of money. It was kind of a waste of money. This Zelda one, though, is sucking me in. I kind of want the Zelda one. It's got 3 games in one. Do you know what I mean? Zelda 1 on the NES, Zelda 2 on the NES, and then Link's Awakening from the Game Boy. I want this. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. It's a bit expensive. How much is it? I mean, it's $49.99, man. Do you know what I mean? Is that computer okay? It's making a lot of noise. It's $49.99. The Mario one was $34.99, and already I felt cheated. Ultimately, I felt cheated. So I'm gonna buy this one anyway. It's 3 games in one. It better come with that case that I saw, though. I'll tell you, if I'm paying £50 for this, it better come in that case, that black case that it came in. Now this is the big one. Oh my days, let's talk about Metroid Dread quickly. Yes, Nintendo announced the sequel to Metroid 4. Yeah, because it's called Metroid 5. Oh my days. Metroid 5! Oh, this game looks absolutely fantastic. Metroid Dread takes place after Metroid 4, which was Metroid Fusion. Now, I had Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance, and that is definitely, arguably, my favourite Metroid game ever. It's a toss between that and Prime. It's definitely a toss between that. And the reason why I love Metroid Fusion is I remember playing it on the Game Boy Advance, headphones on. And I just remember that in the game, you would get chased down by like an evil version of Samus. And when I tell you the game was scary, when I'm telling you that I was terrified of the game, I was playing Metroid. I never expected that kind of intense fear or atmosphere or pressure coming from a Metroid game, and I loved it. I loved it. I love scary stuff, and that just came out of the left field. I had no idea that's how the game was going to play, and now here we have a sequel to Metroid Fusion, Metroid Dread. Bringing back those horror vibes, you get me? I'm excited for this. However, when I was being chased down by the evil Samus, or whatever she was called, it was terrifying. Now, you're just looking to repeat that same mechanic, but when I watched the Treehouse, it appears too many times to be scary. I think it's just going to get annoying. That Samus would occasionally pop up throughout the story, if I'm correct. I remember the pacing was right, because every time I encountered this fake evil Samus, I was scared. I was scared. But this bloody machine pops up every 2 minutes. It's gonna get really annoying. That was overload. It's that this machine won't be scary. It will rapidly become annoying if you have to stop every 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, the game looked sick. I'm hyped for it. I never even thought that I'd be that hyped for Metroid. Like, I nearly broke my Mac, man. Oh my god, my laptop. Oh my god, my laptop. And it's coming out in October. 8th of October. 8th of October. The 8th of October. 8th of October. Have you been working on this in secret, Nintendo? October. You naughty, sneaky little devils. Bill, I really can't believe that you sent me on location the day before E3. Oh, you can't hear me? Bill, I hate you. I hate you. I'll leave me. I go to Twitch.